Hey everyone, Tony at WCAVD, and today we're going to talk about one of the common issues with secondary air injection faults on the 837 motors. Now, behind me we've got a 2015 S5 with a 3.0 supercharged. Motor also comes in the A6s, A7s, Q7s, S4s, S5s, so a bunch of different Audis. You can have these problems on the 3.2 naturally aspirated motors, so I want to take some time, explain it to you guys, tell you what the symptoms are, what the fault codes are, and what we did to resolve it. So behind me, we've got this S5 that we've got the whole front end torn apart off of it. We've got the coolant flange, the crossover pipes taken off of it in order to get access to the freeze plugs on bank 1 and the freeze plug that's behind this on bank 2. Now, what happens is you get secondary air injection faults, P0491 and P0492. Insufficient airflow in the secondary air injection system. All right, so we went ahead, tested the secondary air injection pump, we tested the hoses, the combi valves, everything checked out. So we determined that we've got to have passages that are clogged up. Tore it apart, confirmed that, so we proceeded with Audi's recommended way of cleaning these out. As you can see, I've got the factory tools connected. There's the adapter, there's the pressure washer hose attachments, and you can see the numbers that are on here. So what these numbers represent is how far in you should go for each one of the ports to clean the single ports in the cylinder head. All right, so after being at it for quite a while, we weren't getting the results that we wanted. Yes, we had water flowing through the exhaust, but it just wasn't what we wanted to ship this car off with. All right, so what we decided to do is take it a step further. We decided to take off both exhaust manifolds and manually clean the passages. I'll show you guys over here. We've got a borescope set up to help you guys see a little better of what's going on. So this is our main port that runs front to back. On the other side of it is the combi valve. And what it does is it forces air in through this passageway and into each one of the cylinders. Now, as you can see, we've got two holes over here. All right. So once our exhaust manifold was off, we had access to this passageway all the way to the exhaust valves. All right, now as you can see with this pick moving back and forth, we're freely in there and we can see how far in it goes before it hits the exhaust valves. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what the port looks like on the other side. See how cleaned up it is all the way through into the combustion chamber with our exhaust valves. We weren't seeing this opened and cleared with hours of pressure washing it, gallons and gallons of water going through this, but it was not opening up. So the best way we found was to remove the exhaust manifolds, do them manually, and they look great. We can ensure that this car is going to be ready for smog. It's not going to have any secondary air injection fault codes popping up anytime soon, or maybe for the remainder of the life of this car. So yes, you can do it with the pressure washer. It might work in most cases, but if you've got one that's stubborn and fossilized like this car was, the absolute best way to go about it, go old school, think about it, pull off the manifolds, clean it up manually, deliver a car that you can put your name and trust behind, that you're not going to have any more fault codes with the P0491 or the P0492. Hopefully this video is educational and helps out anybody that's dealing with these fault codes. If you guys have any questions or run into this issue, you know that we've taken care of one and we can take care of them all.